kind of early. That's why I have the bonnet and the house coat on. Sorry. I want to tell you what's it like surviving in a white neighborhood all my life. We used to live in Richmond. They tried to hold us back, but my mom refused, so we moved out. Yeah, and besides, the kids at Richmond were scared of my dad because he had that scowl on his face, and a lot of them didn't have father figures. So to them, my father always looked angry. Anyway, when we moved to this neighborhood, it wasn't that bad. We kind of, we kept to ourselves. We didn't have too many friends. My brother hung out with a couple boys, Tim, Frankie, and Nick. And Timmy and my brother fell out because my brother tried to make a pass at him. He ran without his shoes back to his house, and his father was yelling at him for that. Frankie turned out to be a drug addict who sniffs paint, and last time we saw him, he was anorexic. Nick, he practically moved away. His sister, Frankie's sister, she wasn't I didn't really like her because she was annoying and a jackass. Since we used to share the same bus stop to school, she looked a lot like her brother, except more thicker. Look, I'm not trying to be mean, I'm being deadly serious. Didn't really like her that much. Oh, hi, Lycan is here. Oh, we're sorry, it's kind of early. As you know, I'm a black Ohioan surviving in a white neighborhood. To my surprise, there's like one or two black families and probably one Mexican family, but we keep to ourselves. The perks of being in a suburb, a lot of stuff is walking distance, but you still have to lock doors just in case. You can't be too sure. And a couple of the schools are actually walking distance. And oh, hey, F Sane Tafa. Oh, hey, yeah, damn, okay, I got it. Now we need to check out your YouTube channel. I'm M Peoples, a YouTuber. Just put a space between the M and the P. Did any of you spend your time in a white neighborhood? To us, it wasn't that bad. We didn't fit in because my mom was adamant of us embracing being black. Whenever we bought in something for white girls or white kids, she either threw it away or tried to color in the white figurine purple. Oh, hey, Pastel Gaming for Eve. I'm just telling everybody what's it like in my experience living in a white neighborhood. There's occasional gunshots or firecrackers. Well, shooting in the air due to celebration of football games or whatever. But in the end, it's not that bad. Compared to other cities in Ohio, this is the most safest. And I practically live in Hate Group Central. And that reminds me, as soon as I get the money, I'm out of here. I'm be moving somewhere where there's less hate groups, like Oregon. But I'd be okay moving to somewhere where there's no hate groups, like Hawaii or Alaska. But I don't really like the cold in Alaska, but Hawaii is expensive. And I speak little to no Spanish, so our neighbors weren't actually that bad. We had a couple races, but not too bad. My family and I kept our distance. And like I was explaining in the first few seconds of the video, my brother had a couple of friends. One turned out to be badly. Last time we saw him, he was anorexic, sniffing and eating paint or whatever, or on drugs. Timmy, well, when my brother, he's a homosexual, so he tried to make a pass at Timmy. Timmy ran without his shoes back to his house, and his father was yelling at him. Nick, he was short, and last I saw him, he moved away. We shared the same bus stop, but we didn't say much or say anything at all. My brother is like tall, so Nick was practically tiny compared to him. Let's see. And Frankie wasn't the cutest. He was a looker, but not the cutest. I shared a bus stop with a sister and went to school with her, but we weren't friends. I didn't like her. She is irritating and, you know, I mean, to be honest, things have been improving, but unfortunately, I live in a place that has liberals in it. But if you wear a dress and you're a guy, let Caitlyn Jenner walk up here. She'll probably get beat up. Well, actually, she would. So, anybody have any experiences living in a white neighborhood? We moved quite a lot due to the school system. The first school system tried to hold us back, which is utter bullshit. And a couple of our schools had more African Americans as they did with white folks, and the African Americans were a bunch of assholes. Well, a lot of them were. They were disrespectful, obnoxious. And don't be tripping and call me a traitor or a self-hater, because a lot of those kids were. So, I didn't want to get in trouble with my parents if I got in trouble in school like my brother and sister did. I tried to be the good kid. And I was the kid who did her homework and likes to read. According to my father, I used to ask for books for my birthday or Christmas. He once proclaimed, what kid wants a book for their birthday? And I can read over 100 words per minute. That's what my IEP says. 200 words per minute. I'm a fast reader. I won the bucket contest. And for those who don't know the bucket contest, I'm not explaining stuff. the bucket contest, like a reading contest, like who can read the fastest. No wait, it's like who can read the most books. Me, I'm actually a fast reader, so, and I like to read. My parents had to beat it into us. Like whenever we got a wrong answer, smack with a ruler or a belt. My parents weren't actually that patient. Hey Mustafa K. And if y'all had any experiences living in a white neighborhood, call me chocolate. It's early in the morning, but don't judge. Like, so tell me, any of you guys been in a white neighborhood or lived in it for quite some time? Because ours not that bad. Like I said, we still have to lock our doors at times. Why I look like a bit of chocolate? I need new equipment. Like I said, there's occasional gunshots in the air due to celebrating sports and whatnot, or fireworks, but overall, this neighborhood we're currently living in is okay. Oh, thanks for the 10 thumbs up. So tell me, do you think my suburban neighborhood is a safe place to live for you guys? Thanks for that 2 thumbs up. Then again, now I'm looking for somewhere to move out. Like another state, somewhere with less hate crimes or, let's see, hate groups. Because I live in Ohio and there's a whole lot of them. The KKK, the neo-Nazi, all of them. If you guys watch my YouTube channel and Peoples, I got the link right there. It's under Maxwell Gaming 4E. You'll see on my Martin Luther King Day museum visit that, and I showed you guys the map. Yeah, I live in a hotbed full of hate groups, so now I'm going to try and find a state that's good for YouTubers and black people, and it's also a good place to raise a family, since one day I want a family. Safest states for black female YouTubers. I gotta get out of Ohio. Granted, I'll miss my family. And it says here that America is not the safest place for women to live and work. But maybe I should try looking at black females. Shit. Oh, press the wrong button. Oh, it's early in the morning. Safest states. Let's see. Best and worst states for women. Let's just hope for the best. Somewhere where there's less groups. Somewhere for black people to thrive. Good for females. And somewhere where you can actually raise a family. That's actually nice. Let's see, main findings. Minnesota is actually good for women, economically and social well-being. It's a 4 in women's. Oh God, it's bad. Massachusetts is a 10 for social being and economic, and women's health a 5. Oh hell no. Let's see. Highest median earnings for female workers: District of Columbia, Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, Illinois. Lowest unemployment rate for women: North Dakota, Nebraska, Minnesota, Vermont, Montana, South Dakota, and Utah. Lowest of women live in poverty: New Hampshire, Alaska, Maryland, Connecticut, and New Jersey. Let's see. Let's see. Damn, hold up. Oh hey, you're okay. Being in a different neighborhood. Like me, I lived in a white neighborhood all my life. Well, half my life. The first neighborhood we lived in tried to hold us back, and Mom took us out, and a lot of the kids were scared of my dad because he scowled all the time. He wasn't angry, that's his normal face. He always scowled. To the point we got used to it. 10 best cities for black women. Please, please. Oh, heck no. Seattle is a good place for black women. But you had to find one black guy who's not with Becky. No offense to white folks who are watching this. Atlanta is not good. Atlanta has the highest HIV status. Oh hey Ollie, Oi. Which do you think is a good place for a black female YouTuber? A good city with less hate groups. Let's see. Oh, come on. It's getting harder than I thought. I don't want to go to Atlanta because, well, it's practically HIV Kingdom Come. San Francisco, no. AIDS. 5 best states for black people. Oh, Hawaii. Marijuana isn't legal. Let's see. It's racially diverse. It's the best state for raising black children. With Wisconsin, one of the worst states for black Americans, locking up African Americans to the tune of 4,416 for every 100 46,000 black people. Hawaii only imprisons 851 black people, or black Hawaiians. Oh, and they're not broke. The highest black household income is at like $66,629,000. Oh, hey, and within, I'm not gonna pretend to pronounce that. Can you guys hear me okay? Let's see, Alaska. No. It's like the 4th best place to raise a black child. Don't get me wrong, I want my own family one day, but I'm not living in Wonderland Wilderness Central, California. 4th highest number of African Americans with bachelor degrees. Let's see. 2nd most diverse state in the U.S., Maryland. Oh, heck no. It's the 6th best place to raise your black child. No. New Hampshire. It's 2nd to Hawaii, the best place to raise a black child. And the black household income is $46,818. No, not that bad. Do you think Maryland is a great place to raise a black child? Just asking for y'all's opinion. Now I'm going to try and look up on Bing states that are great for YouTubers. YouTubers that live in Ohio. I live in Ohio, and I feel like I have to move out of Ohio for safety reasons, and it's kind of boring. I want to live in a suburb, but that's safe for black women and good to raise a child in, but not as expensive. Let's see. And people that live in the Midwest, don't judge. Now go back to what I was actually talking about. Let's see. And I'm going to do that, name that YouTuber quiz. No, I'm not. Let's see. What's a good place for a girl like me to be in? Anyone got any suggestions? because I'm ready to get out of this place. I'll miss my family, but I've been a Yankee / Midwestern girl my whole life, and I'm looking for somewhere that's safe. Oh damn. This is M Peoples and I gotta go, you guys. I'm a YouTuber called M Peoples. Here's the link. Like, comment, subscribe, and share at my channel. You do it the old-fashioned way. The red button that says subscribe, you push. Please like and watch my videos. It helps. Deuces. Gotta go, you guys. Sorry.